Hello and welcome. Hi there. I want to thank you for being here today. So we got a reaction that we're going to be doing. But first, I'm WN, YouTube rapper, YouTube reactor, cosplay nerd, overall enthusiast of a lot of things. And I want to thank you for stopping by to come see my reaction. Today we have Bob Ross versus Pablo Picasso. Epic rap battles of history. I gotta tell you, I'm a big fan of Bob Ross. I've listened and watched a lot of his videos, his joys of painting. They've really helped me whenever I was like just wanting to learn how to paint, which I'm still not very good at painting, but happy accidents, right? Or just using his videos for whenever I'm laying down at night, just peaceful, soothing voice, you know? And then when it comes to Pablo Picasso, a very influential artist, and he made major contributions to symbolism and surrealism, so I'm very excited. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get right into this. Hopefully I'm able to possibly break down some of the bars and paint you a clearer picture of what they're trying to say. 3, 2, 1.
Pablo Picasso! I am the greatest. The modern art Muhammad Ali.
Pause. First of all, I need to turn the captions off. I was watching a French video that I needed English captions to. There was this guy that was going into facade buildings in Paris, and I was super interested in that. But modern art Muhammad Ali, while I have it paused, right off the bat, he saying he's the best. I'll let it keep going a little bit further.
I melt faces. Call me MC Dali. Your whole body of work is a fluffy mountain of crap. You're the PBS version of Nickelback.
Alright, pause. Salvador Dali was an artist that made paintings of like stuff melting. You'll see like that clock and stuff. I'll probably put up a picture of it. And then he said mountains of crap, saying that he's shit, but also he paints mountains. And then he said he's the PBS version of Nickelback. Nickelback, super generic, super hated, and then PBS was what the Joy of Painting was on. I love Joy of Painting. Even if you didn't get Bob Ross, you would get his son from time to time, which was almost as good. It was almost as good. The soothing voiced apple doesn't fall far from the painted tree. You know what I'm saying? 3, 2, 1.
You must be a genius because we're zero planning. You made millions teaching people how to suck at painting. Why don't you go back home and beat your brush, you chump? I could make better art with my wiener.
Hilarious. Wiener, lump, talking about his dog. And then also he essentially was saying that he was running a scam because he was making a bunch of money off of not really teaching people anything. And then the beating the brush line is actually one of my favorite things that Bob Ross would do. Is he would smack the brush and he'd just be like, just gonna get all your frustrations out, and we just gonna smack the dickens out of it. And he's just like smacking to get the excess paint and stuff, or the water or whatever off of his brush. So yeah, 3, 2, 1.
So glad you could join me today, so I could teach you how to feel some joy when you paint. You're a moody little genius, always so serious. I know, you must be on your blue period. Your work is
hilarious. So blue period, a term used for a moment in time for a certain type of artwork for an artist. He said he's going to bring some joy into your life, which he was on the joy of painting. It looks like he's about to call his the next line. Looks like he's about to say your work is melancholic, which is very depressing and sad. Very melancholy. 3, 2, 1.
I'm painting happy little trees. Call me Jackson Pollock because I splatter MC with the voice.
Pause. Because I splatter MCs. First of all, I just want to say I really like whenever this voice is being used in the epic rap battle. It's shown up before, like as Mr. Rogers. I don't know why, but I just love the sound of this voice rapping. It makes something. Maybe the juxtaposition between the aggressive bars and then the soothing voice. I just love it. Like the Mr. Rogers, get the fuck out of my neighborhood. I loved it. Jackson Pollock splattering MCs. Jackson Pollock would like literally make like splatter paintings and stuff, but then splattering like, boom, I'm gonna splatter you. You done for. So 3, 2, 1.
So let's do this. I twist it up like you're a Rubik's Cubist.
Don't use that word like you know.
He was influential, Pablo Picasso, not only in surrealism and stuff, but also kind of like was the father of Cubism a little bit. So there is that. I think his most Pablo, I'm not like an art aficionado or anything, but I've dated a few artists, and I think his most famous painting was wasn't it like for a war or something? I may cut this. I don't know. I was thinking about it. It was influenced by like a war that was happening. 3, 2, 1.
Like you know what it is. You painted 30,000 pictures of bushes and sticks. Don't your audience know that you stole your whole show? You just ripped off your teacher and added an afro. My name is Pablo Picasso, Jose Francisco de Paula, Nepomuceno Maria, de los Remedios Cipriano, de la Santísima Trinidad, Ruiz y Picasso. Back to you, Bob.
Well, Bob is dropping bombs like...
All right, pause. Well, Bob is dropping is right where I stopped. That was impressive. I know there's a lot of times whenever I'm recording music and repetition is key, especially for the first time that you're recording something, and you want to get the tone right, you want to get the speed right, you want to get it on point. So that whole section just seemed like it would have been hard to rap. So props. 3, 2, 1.
This is Guernica. Served 20 years. United States of America. My tech...
Pause. That's what it was. I'll probably leave in that spot where my brain is frying when I'm trying to think about what the painting was for. It was Guernica. He said dropping bombs like it's Guernica. That's what his most famous Pablo Picasso painting was inspired by. Yes, it all comes together. 3, 2, 1.
My technique will make your mistress weak. Put her to sleep, elbow drop a drink. I go deep and I keep it mellow like some cadmium yellow. I'm a bright like titanium white kind of fellow.
Pause. Titanium white kind of fellow. What Bob Ross would do so that you knew everything that you were painting with in the show is he would have the very specific colors like go across the screen so that you knew what you were going to be using whenever you were following along and painting. Also, I did a reaction before. A friend of mine that I work with, she painted a whole Bob Ross mural on her wall. So I'll probably put a link to that in the description. 3, 2, 1.
Mistakes, let's just step to me.
Hey.
Yo, Pablo, you just got your happy little ass beat.
Yo, Pablo, you just got your happy little ass beat. I don't know why I like this beat so much. It's simple, but nice. Alright. So, pretty evenly matched. I liked how both of them brought up each other and themselves. There were some good punches thrown, but I gotta go with Bob Ross. Gotta go with Bob Ross on this one. And I'm not gonna lie to you and say that that's not partially a biased decision, but it's me deciding, right? And anytime that voice is being used too, that hi there, like that while rapping, it wins every time. And he brought up the war, and he used a lot of painter references as well, and the things that Pablo influenced. I don't know, man. I just got to give it. If you disagree with me, tell me down in the comments and explain why. Maybe there's some bars that I didn't talk so much on that you might want to let me know about. So, if you like that, or this, or any of this, please leave a like. And if you dislike that, or this, or any of this, please leave a dislike. And comment down below. Possibly share if you enjoyed. And until next time, backyard fitness and stuff. Do I got some type of... I'm going to look through my I'm going to look through my edits whenever I'm editing this and see if I got some type of little painter's edit. Maybe I got a little... If I don't have something to edit something like that, then I just look dumb. But that's fine because we look dumb 99% of the time. Until next time. Did I already say that? Back here for this stuff. Woo!